Hey there, folks. I'm Joe Crawford of artlung.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev, do the daily target, and record myself doing it. And that's what I'm about to do right now. Let's go. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's fun. We got shapes. We got shapes. What are the shapes? We got a few things going on here. I think I want to make two paragraph elements. Those are going to be the main pieces. So we want loops, right? And I think we want loops with borders. So put green on body. We're going to need margins on the paragraph elements. I'm going to remove the background. I'm going to do a border 30 pixels solid, this yellow. And so I need to make two of these that are sort of line overlapping. And that's going to be the first part of how I do this. So let's 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know there's more parts of it to that. 60, 65. Great. And I think I do have the 30 pixels is correct. 2, 3, 4. More margins on the outside. 5. How about 70? 72. I think that's what I want. So now we give it a border radius. And we'll try 1 inch. And that did it. All right, so that makes one. What if I make another? Boom, there's another. Now I'm going to do a negative value here, minus 10 pixels, minus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 94, 95, 96, 95. Okay, I think that lines up perfectly. So I need to get rid of parts of this. So what do I need to do? My options. My options are I can have a 0. I can change the border widths and have a 0 on that far side, and then we're going to flip. But I think what I want to do is do a mask. So we'll do a mask. No, not a mask. Actually, we'll do a clip path. Clip path polygon. And so we go in a little bit. Let's do 10%, 0, 100%, 0, 100%, 100%. That's the bottom right-hand corner. There we go. You can kind of see it. So now for that second P, I will do a scale minus 1. So now we have some symmetry happening. So if I do this right, okay. Let's move this over. 2, 2. That looks pretty good. So now we got squares that we need to put in place. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm gonna get rid of this background. And actually, I'm gonna put a background on this. Will that help me? Maybe. So now I've got that. Does that help me? Maybe. What if I do a color? Oh, oh. So, okay, so I'm going to do this square. I'm kind of curious. I'm overthinking it. Conic gradient. Let's do a conic gradient. And it's a square that's, what is that? From here, 10, is that 100? 170. So at 70 pixels by 70 pixels, and we do green. 75%, and then the yellow 0. And we're going to move that over 100 pixels and then down 30 pixels. 2, 3, 25. Okay, now I'm going to give it a width. And then a height. So there are good parts of that, and there are bad parts of that. So actually what I want, I think, so I don't care about this background. Yeah, that background doesn't help me on the element. So here's what we work. So leaving that in place. Now I'm going to have the square be transparent. Okay, so now I just need to fill these two squares. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So I want one more conic gradient. Actually, hold on. Could I do a linear gradient that would fill that? Maybe. Let's try a linear gradient. We'll do it at an angle. How about 60 degrees? Transparent, 40%, and then yellow, 0, 60%, 60%, and then transparent. And I'm not seeing it now. Why not? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, because I've got black. Transparent. There we go. So that's the, there, we can kind of see what I meant. 60 degrees. Oh, not too bad. How about 65? And how about 35? Ooh, you can kind of see that. If that's sort of messed up. I don't know if this will work. So I'm putting in green. So you can see the little edges. This may not work. How about 34, 35, 36, and 64, 63, and 37. Beautiful. Submit. So that's two gradients to get kind of an oddball, right? We got, so we're doing that. We're filling in these two squares, which we made with the conic gradient. And I like that solution. It's a nice oddball solution. Are there ways to do this with figures? Yes, of course there are. Many more efficient ways, but I like this one a lot. It's super goofy. I don't think I've got much in the way of, yeah, there's a few units that get replaced with unit replace. Once again, the plugins that I'm using are all on the GitHub repository, always linked from every video. Nothing too special, but hey, thanks for watching. Be good to yourself, be good to each other. Go make a webpage. Web pages are great. All right, later. Bye.